Hello everybody, this is Steve here and welcome to GopherHaul. If you haven't started your business yet, what are you waiting for? If you don't start your business this year, you'll be at least 1 year older when you do. So get started today. We've had a lot of great stuff going on. The Gopher Forum at www.gopherforum.com, and also I put them in my blog at lawnchat.com. The forum's been packed, and one of the topics that popped up I thought was a great topic, and I thought that we needed to talk about it on the GopherHaul show. And the topic was, the fear of getting too many customers. Fear is an interesting topic. It's amazing how, the fears we have, can affect the way we see the world and what we do in the world. So a member of the Gopher Lawn Care Business Forum, brought up a great topic that has, popped up in the past. And, it was leading me to think about, many lawn care business owners may share in this fear. And so anyway, the member wrote, he said, I had a nightmare about gaining 1,000 lawn care clients. The problem was I couldn't afford to serve them, he said. So I didn't have the equipment or the crew. And in my dream I wanted to serve all of them, but I didn't want to lose any of them. So I was afraid that they'd never think of hiring me again if I said no the first time. So what happens, he said, he wakes up and now he imagines that if the nightmare was true, say like you sent out in your spring 10,000 flyers and bam, everybody calls you. Wouldn't you be worse off than not having enough customers to fill your schedule? So he says, I guess it's good to know, what your maximum number of clients is. You never know what kind of trouble you'll have if you get too many. So you have to think, how many lawns can you mow, comfortably in a day, multiplied by, say, 5 days a week? I'd say 11 to 12 customers a day, 5 days a week is a good one for one person such as him, he said. If you have a partner, he said 20 lawns a day, 5 days a week, that would be a walk in the park, he said. At first, he said, I did believe after my marketing that everybody would call me, though I simply said, I'll take what I can get and leave the rest for the other companies. The problem is, as you get bigger, saying no to potential customers will fill me with regret, he said. Saying no may have effects, later on. So when you can't take on more customers, they may remember you saying as, I'm too busy, or you're the no company, or most likely, they'll move on to another company who could take them. So advertising comes in steps, I guess, and I hardly got any lawn care customers for my first attempts at marketing. So the real gains I gotten were from people seeing me work and walking up to me and asking me for, an estimate or referrals from other customers. So I thought he brought up a really good point when he was talking about this fear. And I think many entrepreneurs have a similar fear. It concerns them when they're out, doing their marketing. So many times I see on the forum posts like, I don't want to do too much marketing because I don't want to be swamped with customers. And I think first off, if you can realize that you won't be swamped with customers, you'll be better off. Once you realize that, you'll see that you need to really overshoot your goals when you're doing your marketing, because no matter how many customers you have or how many customers you think you'll get out of whatever marketing campaign you're doing, ultimately you won't get anywhere near that amount. This especially comes into play when a lawn care business owner is preparing to do some direct mail marketing to potential customers in the area. If they don't send out enough pieces of mail, you might not get any responses. So I don't think it's possible to send out too many marketing pieces to service your area. At the most, we usually see a 1 to 2% response rate from like the direct mail or distributing door-to-door flyers. So ultimately you're going to be limited by the amount of money you can spend on your marketing, but I wouldn't say, hold yourself back because you're afraid of getting too many customers. And another lawn care business owner was sharing his opinion on the forum, and he said, seeing is believing for most people. If you're out mowing in the area where people can come and see you're doing a good job, they'll come up to you. This has happened to him many times, he said. A person will normally walk up to me and say, you mow my neighbor's lawn. Can you give me an estimate on my lawn? I'm just down the street. So marketing, in his opinion, can only build the base of what's to come in time. Everything will branch out from there. So one customer who initially got your flyer can refer you to their neighbor. The neighbor can refer you to a friend, etc. And here's a list of what best works, as far as lawn care marketing methods for him. And he ordered them from the best to worst. So he said, the first one that's the best is people who have seen his work and who ask him for an estimate. Another one is customers who have referred his lawn care company to their friends. Confronting people who look too busy and telling them I can mow your lawn for X amount of dollars. So he said that works out well too. Handing out business cards, flyers, and then Craigslist, he said, was the least effective of his marketing campaign so far. If I still haven't alleviated your fears on getting too many lawn care customers, remember, you could always either take some of the new customers and stop servicing some of your lower profitable customers, or you can simply say at this moment, we're backlogged and we can't, mow your lawn right now, and we'll contact you as soon as a spot's available. So anyway, I hope all this stuff helps you out. And also, if you get a chance, get on the forum, www.gopherforum.com. Get on my blog at www.lawnchat.com. And also, we got the new book out, GopherHaul's, Extreme Lawn Care Business Tips. It's on my forum. It's on the Amazon.com site. It's chock full of 300 pages, full of all these different wild, great business ideas and tips and stuff that I picked up over the years. And I'm definitely sure they're going to help you out and grow. So anyway, until the next time we speak, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it. And ultimately, this show wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Gopher software. So if you get a chance, you're a lawn care business operator, you need software to run your business, even if you're just starting. The Gopher software is very inexpensive, and what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to get everything organized. It's going to allow you to get all your bills organized, all your schedule organized. You're going to be able to print out daily worksheets. You're going to be able to print out invoices when you need them. It works with the Palm software. It also has a barcode reader so you can scan in when jobs are completed or if invoices are paid. And one of the biggest mistakes you see a lot of lawn care businesses make is that they don't keep track of how much people owe them, they don't get their invoices out on time, or they mess up their schedules. So this also can track your chemical applications, your employee times, and it can also track your equipment preventive maintenance repair schedules. So if you get a chance, get on gophersoftware.com, download the free trial version, try it out for 30 days, and until the next time we see you, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it.